What's up, guys? Red Dragon here today, coming at you with a Shiranui Lightsworn deck build. Let's get right on into it. Starting off with the Shiranui engine, I run 3 Spectral Sword, which is the guy that lets you synchro summon from your graveyard, which is just balls. Like that's amazing. Then I run 3 Spirit Master. Basically, when he's banished, you get to pop something. And this whole archetype is around banishing stuff. And when he's normal summoned, I get to special summon a Shiranui from my hand or grave. So he's amazing. Then I run 1 Smith for the search and 1 Samurai for the returning power. That's it for the Shiranui part of the deck. It's actually really small. Let's move on. Moving on to the Lightsworn engine of the deck, I run 3 Lumina. Basically, Lumina is amazing. But yeah, Lumina is just amazing. It just reborns all your guys and you get to mill 3. Now, I don't have my Raidens, but these are supposed to represent Raidens. Raidens is good because you mill 4 and he's a tuner. It's like the best Lightsworn. So 3 and 3. And for the last Lightsworn card, I'm running 1 Lila. Lila is just really good. And plus, pendulums are a thing now, so I'm running 1 Lila in place of the Felice. So yeah, that's it for the Lightsworn engine. Now on to the zombie part of the deck. We run 3 Uni Zombie, 2 Zombie Master, 3 Mizuki, and 1 Plague Spreader. I really like the ratios on this, especially since only 2 Zombie Masters, since there's not a lot of Shiranuis that you run. So yeah, I really like the way this is set up. And then for the last tech monster I run 1 Mathematician. Really, I put Mathematician in because I couldn't think of anything else to run, so I'm running the 1 Mathematician. That's it for all the monsters. Let's move on to the spells and traps next. Alright guys, now on to the spells. I run 2 Charge of the Light Brigade, 2 Solar Recharge. The reason I'm only running 2 Solar Recharge is because you don't run too many Lightsworns on the deck and it can get really cloggy. Running 2 of the Shiranui field spell because it basically lets you just regenerate your hand and your field and your grave. It's really good. Now for the one-ofs, I run 1 Book of Life because it's a zombie deck. I ran it at 3, ran it at 2. 3 is extremely cloggy, and 2 is pretty cloggy still. So I think the magic number is 1. And I only had 1 Ultra, so yeah, I'm only running 1. Then I run 1 Burial because you banish a lot in this deck, and it's really good to get your stuff back. Running 1 Gold Sark because you can Gold Sark any of the monsters, get their effects off, and then add that monster back to your hand. So Gold Sark is really OP in this deck. I run 1 Rhoda to get the Raidens out, and I run 1 Foolish Burial because Foolish Burial is Foolish Burial. Enough said. So that's it for the spells. I'll be right back with the traps. Now we're going to start with the traps. For the traps, I run 3 of the Shiranui trap card zombie thing. Basically, you tribute a zombie monster, pop 2 cards, then you have to banish a Shiranui from your deck, and what you usually banish is a Spirit Master. So you tribute a zombie, pop 2, banish a Spirit Master, pop another 1. So Spirit Master's really good. And like this entire card is just broken. And then for the last trap I run is Breakthrough Skill because you can still use it in the grave and whatnot. Now moving on to the extra deck. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the Synchro monsters for the extra deck. I run 2 of the Samurai Saga because when he's out, when he's out on the field during either player's turn, you can target one of your banished guys and shuffle it back into the deck, which is really good when you target like a Mizuki or something. So that's really good. And then he gets a banish effect, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he does something when he goes to the grave too, so he's pretty good. For the last 6 I run as 1 Goyo. I did run 3 Samurai Saga, but there was times with Raiden that I couldn't go into the proper things. So I'm going to try 2 and 1, which I haven't tested out that yet, but I'm assuming it'll be better than the 3, because I almost never went into 3. Now on to 7s. I run 1 Michael and 1 Black Rose. Black Rose to destroy the field, like, that's just, like, I don't need to explain that. And then the Michael for when you have control of the board already, and you have time to go into a 7. So I go into Michael. Now for 8s, I run 2 Shogun Saga. Shogun Saga is really good, because when it's specialed, you get to banish one of your, like, Shiranui monsters from your deck. Well, not from your deck, from your grave, and it gains that attack power, which is amazing. And when he dies, you can target a banished zombie with 0 defense and return it to the grave. So, 2 Shogun Saga, that's really good. And then I run 1 Crimson Blader, because Crimson Blader is a thing. It's really good. Alright. I run 1 Leo, because level 10 target. And then this next card is another proxy that I don't have at the moment. It is a Star Eater. Star Eater is just really stupidly easy to get out in this deck, because, like, it's zombies. So, yeah. Super easy. Now moving on to the Exceed monsters. 1 Castell, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Cowboy, and Dark Rebellion XYZ. Now, I left the last card up to you guys because I can't think of anything else to put into the deck except for a 101. And 101, it's just, like, it's about to be reprinted in like 2 days, I think, so I got rid of all my copies of 101, and it's about to be reprinted for like $4 as a super in the next set. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been the Lightsworn Shiranui deck. Bye.